That should be fair enough to catch their attention.
Congratulations. Understatement of the century.
I bet. Now remember, we're here to claim this forge to prevent them from getting their weapons. So, take that as you will. We'll take their weapons and... yeah, we'll take their weapons and use it against them.
When you swing your weapon.
Well... well, that was something. Wait. Oh, looks like Yuri's in a bit of a pickle. Come on. Got him.
Well, I did kill a berserker and a centurion. What problem could these be?
Nice. Right. Good, doing good. I got this, worry not. Or, I said I got this, worry not. Ah! Watch where you're swinging that. Or just... whatever. Okay. Hey, still doing good. Thin out their numbers and we should be fine.
All we need to do is break through their main line.
Yep.
Then we can open a hole.
Indeed. And their number. Alright. Give them no quarrel. Quarter. However the term goes.
It's something like that.
Yep. Point. Come on, pal. Come on. Gonna swing at me? Your funeral. Alright, let's cut him down. I think we dealt a serviceable blow. I think not.
Alright. We should defeat the captain.
Alright,
Whatever he is.
There's the last guy. Alright, come on, where is he? Bloody coward.
I got him!
Good. This is pretty warm. Yeah.
So, I know we took this place to prepare to fight Viren, but why exactly did we take this place to fight Viren again? Other than, you know, limit his weaponry.
Well, another reason is if I'm going to hope to fight Viren, I'm for certain going to need armor. that will be able to survive a couple of, or no, not a couple of blows, a whole lot of blows from Viren's weapons, or sword.
Well,
Yeah.
considering you survived your first encounter with him, your armor should do fine.
It's, the way I see it, it's more better safe than sorry if I just get better equipment, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then again, you did barely survive.
Yeah, barely is the understatement of the century, but yeah, no. So, I do believe there is enough materials to forge myself some new armor. Though I'm not exactly the greatest blacksmith. So that is going to be a bit of an issue. Anyone? Yeah, I'll just go take my shot at just forging it myself.
It's just going
Should
to
get-
be really shabby. Like, no
Yeah,
features
probably.
at all. He might put his eye holes.
Alright.
Probably ask some of the Vikings! Let's go get the sucker! Where is March with that new armor of his? Yo, have you seen March?
I have not yet.
That is just great. I'm going after him.
Started the fight without me, huh? I'm not too upset about it. Alright. Let's get this over and done with. Alright! I'm here now!
You're late.
Sorry, forgive me. Yeah,
There is never time to be late in a battle, my friend.
fair enough.
I can see Viren. He's up
Really?
on that tower.
Alright.
Help us push him. Help us push them back. Then you can go have that.
Alright, I hear ya. Out of my way. Just calm down. Push him back a notch. Oh, what was that supposed to be? Yeah, this armor's certainly keeping up. Barely dealt a scratch.
Ivar, take that one. Marks, come on.
Yep, I hear ya.
No, over here.
Hmm?
Marks,
Yeah?
that door will lead up.
Let's see.
You'll have to do this alone.
Figures?
That, and it's more of a family matter.
Yeah.
I'll hold here, and if you die, I'll go kill for you myself. I wish you luck.
Try to keep these guys away from the tower.
That's the plan!
Let's... So, nowhere left to run.
Look at this. It's a sight to behold, isn't it?
Yep.
You and me have both reached a position of great power, and we rallied a lot of people to our cause. You've surprised me, Marks. You really have. I suppose at the end of the day, we're just two people fighting for what we believe in, aren't we?
Yep.
Though I guess the same could be said about all wars.
Well, end this? Any last words?
No. I believe we just allow our blades to do the talking. If I cut you down, I continue on with my conquest. And if you beat me, I suppose what happens next will be up to you, won't it?
Yeah. Today this ends.
On guard, brother. Fire!
What the?
Yeah, fuck you. That may not have been the best move on my part. Archers are so inaccurate. This is it!
Okay. Thank God this armor is able to withstand it. Alright. Okay. Now just gotta... Where is he now?
You know what's different about you, Marks?
Where is he?
I hate doubters. But you're not a doubter. You have full belief in your path and your convictions. In other words, you and me aren't particularly different. However, one would argue that you're more morally correct than I am.
So you admit what you're doing is wrong, huh?
I am doing what I feel is right. And I've rallied a lot of people to my cause. But, since there's a resistance opposing me, I suppose that means I'm not all sunshine and rainbows. So at the end of the day, history will decide who is correct. And the way they do that, one of us must die.
Right. This is where it ends.
That we can agree on.
What?
This is what I've been waiting for. Both of us fighting for our convictions. But unfortunately, this is where it ends.
Time to follow him. He's gotta have landed here somewhere. I mean, that's where he did go, right? Well then.
Not bad.
So, this is where we're ending things.
Tell me, Marks. If you vanquish me, what's going to become of the world?
Hell if I know. One thing's for damn certain, I hope eventually all factions, groups of people can live in peace and not have to fight against each other.
Peace. as conquerors simply cannot allow that.
Yeah. Alright, let's end this. Nice hit.
That was for my master. Away from the edge. I'd hate for you to slip and fall. The current's rather unforgiving. To think you would push me this far. You have grown stronger after all, Marks. It shouldn't have had to end this way. Brothers shouldn't have to kill each other over ideals. But who are we to write the rules? Right? You would agree, wouldn't you?
I guess so.
Let's make this a good one.
Where it ends. Checkmate. Rest in peace, Viren. I have returned.
Oh, good to
Where?
see you.
Where is the... Oh. Where is Yuri?
It's right over there, I think.
Ah. Well, suffice to say, it is done.
Lord
Viren...
Marks!
What?
Lord Marks! We came as fast as we could. We're here to help you. Alright, we're ready. We just barely made it, but we're ready.
About that.
Don't tell me we missed the war.
Yeah, suffice to say, you've missed the end of it.
Excuse me for 1 second, good folks.
Alright, How was the fight? How strong was Viren? I haven't found myself, so I wouldn't know, Mark.
God damn it!
I think that's the first time I've ever actually heard him yell like that. Well, anyway. So, yeah, it was
Wait a minute.
tough.
The war's over?
Yes.
Evidently.
Yes, it is.
You confirmed
No.
the kill, Rat.
I
Oh, Rat. I guess that means the crowd's probably gonna be listening.
Well,
Oh.
if for what it's worth, I cleaved his head off. Suffice to say, it wasn't very, well, pretty to say the least.
Damn, I know he was your brother, but you talk like it was no big deal. Or, I meant to say he was a monster, but yeah.
Listen, if even it's Viren,
Yeah.
he still had to go down. no matter
Yeah,
I know.
it was a necessary thing that needed to happen.
what. And if
Just-
anyone should have
Well,
done it
he's
was
gone.
Mark.
A
Yeah.
lot of people died along the way, but it wasn't in vain.
Yeah, that is true.
Why
Well-
do you talk like that? Are we Vikings?
I don't know. Well, that being said, now lies the big question. What the hell do we do now?
You mean you went all this way and didn't have a plan for what we would do once he was done? With? Defeated?
Well, I
Wait a
assume
minute.
conquer. We rule, right?
Well, I wouldn't say we rule now. I'd say more or less we've settled the greater issue.
I have an
Yeah,
idea.
there's no longer gonna be a conqueror oppressing people. We've got our freedoms, but someone needs to keep everyone in check.
I will.
No.
Crack
You're
eyes
more an
thing.
entertainer. I think you do a pretty good job controlling everybody or entertaining them and bringing them joy and such, but
Well,
personally, if I had to pick a leader among us, I would pick Ivan. No, I'm kidding. I would have to pick you, Marks.
Listen, I think you should be leader, especially since you took down the largest monster they had.
well,
yeah.
the way I see things is, I don't think all the factions should be ruled by one specific person. That just doesn't seem like the best course of action.
You're right. Having one
Do you
tyrant would
mind me
probably just
asking,
lead to another
Ivar,
Viren situation.
or, what is your name again? Myers?
Manson? Wow.
Because I could have sworn I've heard some war drums being played.
Probably just
Well,
your
just-
imagination.
I wouldn't find that ludicrous.
Might be happy drums. I've never.
Yeah,
Happy
probably.
drums. How is
Well,
there such
get
thing as
back to me when you've decided what you're gonna do with the world. I'm gonna go investigate these so-called happy drums. Where'd you hear them?
Follow me!
Only to
Alright.
go Samurai, one Viking, and I realize that.
Yeah, the way I see doing this is we probably should have it where one certified individual rules over each of the factions. If that makes any sense?
Alright. Who should,
Not one over each.
Wouldn't there be pros and cons though?
Actually, yeah, not just
So-
one over all of
But that's the
each
case
of
for
them,
anything, really.
But maybe
Well,
like
if you think
Ivar.
about it, let's say
Oh, yeah.
if
what's
the
up?
samurai does something
Ivar.
against the Viking, the
Yeah.
Viking can team up with the knight against the samurai.
well, the way I
You
think maybe
and Manson should go back to your homeland in the north, establish a council, as I believe you had before Viren.
yeah, that actually sounds like a much better.
The
Yeah,
knights
maybe like,
have always had their council,
As long
of
as they're
lords.
strong members, then I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Hopefully
and
we
of
have
course, the samurai always had the emperor, but the emperor always had his top advisors who could overrule him.
Yeah, that does make sense. I
Does
mean,
that mean he goes back? Didn't the knights rule by one leader, or am I just I don't know how knights rule. So.
The knights usually had a king, but the king
Yeah.
had many lords and
Yeah.
duches.
But
Warlords went out to kill people, and this happened.
listen,
Yeah.
whatever you decide, as long as it's you at least being a part of the leading, I'm good with you.
Yeah. I think I shall take the lead in any restoration efforts regarding the land that the knights were in charge of.
And the north, I'm gonna
You-
take care of the Vikings. Of
Yeah,
course,
you and
with
Manson
also a
can
bunch
deal
of other
with-
people.
Yeah, and I guess you, Yuri, and Hira, and I guess also Yao if he's into it, if he's down for it, can...
My master and I will rebuild the east.
Got it.
Ivar and what was your name again, my friend?
I think he said his name was Hira.
It's here.
Ivar,
Yeah,
Hira.
what he said.
May I speak with Marx alone?
Sure, I'm good with that. Kind of sad. I don't know.
I'm
These
just
times
saying I
might
don't
be
know what to
something good.
rebuild since you destroyed it all.
Yeah.
Ivar,
Yeah, what's up?
I hope I see you again, my friend.
We will, eventually. Of course, it's all as long as you don't die of age.
You will die long before me, friend.
Oh yeah, no. I bet you'll live a long, prosperous life.
Who knows? Anyway, hope to see you around some other day, Ivar.
Let's do
Well,
it.
you will. I'll be up north, pretty far, but if you need my help with another effort of fighting, I'll lend you my troops in a second.
If we ever have another war, you'll be the first one we go get.
Indeed.
That's good to hear. We do like fighting, but peace might work. Who knows? We'll just have to get used to it.
Agreed.
Well then,
Till next time, Ivar.
till next time. Well,
Yes,
We won.
indeed we did.
And it's almost as if the skies and the earth know it.
Yeah.
The sun shines, the trees blossom, even the mountains look majestic. But I feel as though I was quite useless. What?
Would
Have
you
I-
two just kiss already?
How about I come down there and slit your throat?
That would be much obliged.
Just you know, Yuri, yeah, you may have not done much, but at least, I guess, at the very least, you... Oh god, I am really not good at this.
I did nothing. I did nothing but diplomacy, and let my rage out on two betrayers. Me and Yao will guard the east.
Yeah,
I will always be left with a sour feeling, though.
yeah.
I did absolutely nothing to save Iris.
Yeah, but if something does happen again, I'll make sure you don't get left out of it.
Yes. Sure you will.
You know, I'm actually surprised that tree's still standing. Still haven't cleaned up the bodies here, but oh well. Okay. Gotta. No, actually, I want to check this place out. Or, no. Well, interesting to see you here.
It is my home after all. Was my home.
Yeah. I know this won't do much, but I'm sorry for what we had to do. If by any chance I could have gone back and done things again, I would for certain try a more peaceful approach towards this, but
I don't accept your pity. You killed my men.
yeah, it's
Yes,
understandable. else to say, but this place surely does look really nice.
It was nicer.
I was merely checking this place out. But I think I've overstayed my welcome long enough. I should really get going back home.
New rule: if you're going to cause a war, don't go into a sanctuary of the samurai.
Yeah, I shall keep that in mind. Wouldn't want to enrage any gods that may or may not be okay with such things. After all, the wrath of gods are not very pleasant from what I've heard.